Hey guys, welcome to another video, and today we're going to talk about. I thought it would be a cool thing to ask myself, because I've seen some people speculate, oh, the Sith are going to come back, like in my very personal life, in the Star Wars movies, and I was asking myself, do I want to see that happen? Not unless it's in the like Old Republic era, or if the main character is going to be a Sith, or if it's going to be like a big screen adaptation of the Force Unleashed game. Because regardless of what your issues are with the sequel trilogy for Star Wars, gotta admit, the one thing they are doing creative is not having the Sith come back. Because they could easily say, hey, well, we're going to bring the Sith back in the sequel trilogy. We're not going to try to think of a different dark side group. Now deal with it. Now, but they didn't do that. They decided to replace the Sith with the Knights of Ren. Excuse me. Which we've only seen for 5 seconds about in the entirety of the sequel trilogy, being The Force Awakens and Rey's first glimpse. Now, if you don't know what Sith are, it's the best way I can describe it, where I won't really confuse you guys, is, and you can kind of say this is the same thing for Knights of Ren, from my understanding, from the few things I've heard from the Knights of Ren, but mainly for the Sith, is that they're evil Jedi. That's the simplest term I can put it in. Now, if you want more detail, is a group of people who are strong, force sensitive in the Force. They study the dark side. They use the Force for their own personal gain, not to help people like the Jedi, but they use their knowledge for their own selfish intentions and to hurt people and stuff like that. So pretty much just cause harm and chaos to the galaxy. And yeah, the Knights of Ren can do that too. I mean, I don't exactly mind the Sith. Yes, I do believe that in terms of moving forward in the Star Wars universe, their time has come to end when Darth Vader / Anakin saved Luke by throwing the Emperor off the elevator shack and essentially killing himself, being Anakin. Now, like I said, that's moving forward in the Star Wars timeline. Now, if we move back and did an Old Republic movie series / games, if we did a Force Unleashed game where the first Force Unleashed game, because there's two, had both Darth Vader and Darth Sidious in it, and Starkiller being Darth Vader's secret apprentice, being a Sith, later on being a Jedi, I wouldn't mind that either. Or having it be about Darth Sidious. We technically got 3 movies of Darth Vader, but Maz is Jedi, and we are kind of getting a fan film from Star Wars Theory, like a 5-part Star Wars fan film called Vader. Go check Star Wars Theory out to see the first episode of his Darth Vader fan film series. But I wouldn't mind seeing Darth Sidious, Count Dooku, Darth Maul, what else? Darth Bane. I'm looking at my book of Sith right now. Just help me. I am Darth Kane, Darth Adedu. Darth is spelled, the Sith Lord's name is spelled Andeddu. It's Andeddu. I don't know how you're supposed to pronounce that. Darth Maul, Darth Malik, Darth Malgus, Darth Ruin, Darth Khan, Darth Zana, like, I wouldn't mind if it's like, if we see the Sith again, but said, like, either, well, like I said, the Force Unleashed game brought back into canon, or, of course, and they will be able to change some things from the original, because it's going to be a reboot, and I know how much Disney loves their reboots. I mean, Jungle Book, Lion King, Dumbo, Cinderella, Beauty and the Beast. So, and since Lucasfilm's under Disney, they could easily reboot The Force Unleashed. And the Old Republic. And now, yeah, I know it's a bit different, but they can kind of reboot it into movie form, so that way it can be canon. Oh my god, one thing I can actually give to Disney that we justified in rebooting their things without making it seem like they're doing it exactly for cash grabs, and that fans want. Sorry, but I always, but I seriously do not want the Sith back, because like I said earlier, I think their time has come when Darth Vader killed the Emperor and killing himself on the second Death Star in Return of the Jedi, in terms of moving forward. And I think that people at Lucasfilm saw that when they were making, or J.J. Abrams saw that, whoever thought of, hey, let's not bring back the Sith, let's bring back the, a new dark side wielding, force wielding group, being the Knights of Ren, which we're going to get more of the Knights of Ren in the Rise of Skywalker, which I'm hoping. If not, I'll be mad, because we didn't really get any Knights of Ren in the Last Jedi. So, but now that Kylo Ren is the Supreme Leader, the Knights of Ren could be his royal guards, per se. But, like I said, I just feel like bringing back the Sith after, like, the events of the sequel trilogy would be a bit excessive. And yes, you can say, well, you can make the argument, well, they're bringing back the Emperor, Darth Sidious, and he's a Sith, and you'll be right, and I'll be okay with that, as long as they don't bring back the Sith Order. That's the thing. I don't mind them exactly bringing back Darth Sidious, as long as they do that character justice, first of all, and two, as long as they don't really bring back the Sith, because I don't want Ben Solo to rename himself from Kylo Ren to Darth Kylo, Darth Ren, being the second Sith Lord to be called Ren. Actually, no, I think there's called. Wait. Yeah, I think there's a Sith named Ren. If there is, then he'll be a Sith in the Old Republic. Point is, I don't want the Sith Order to come back, like, to be resurrected, per se. I rather see another dark side force shooting group. And, oi. But that's just me. And I personally don't have any issues with the Sith, per se. I mean, if you ask me, which side would you choose? Jedi. Probably Grey Jedi. I mean, yeah, Jedi. This path. Go Sith. Please make Chronicle books. Please make a Grey Jedi book. I'm begging you, because I literally got all of your books about Star Wars. About the Empire, Bounty Hunters, the Rebel Alliance, and the original trilogy, the Jedi, and the Sith. I would love to know more about the Grey Jedi and seeing what you guys did with these 5 books. Just can't see all 5, I don't think. I would love to see what your guys take on the Grey Jedi, to be honest. Because I practically studied this. Can't even see that it's gotten to the point where, yeah, the book is kind of falling apart, so I probably will have to buy a new The Jedi Path book soon. But I'm getting off topic. I would love to see. I would love to see a dark side first group, but that doesn't have the name Sith in it. If we're going to talk about I want to see Sith back after the events of the sequel trilogy. Now, I'm going to say this as my closing argument, which I kind of just on just one. If it's in the Old Republic era, if it's going to be in between the prequels and the original trilogy, if it's going to be, and I'll even go as far as saying, I wouldn't mind seeing a Sith rise, like, in the events that after the Return of the Jedi, but before the Force Awakens. I wouldn't mind seeing a Sith then, but since we haven't seen a Sith in the sequel trilogy, like the Sith Order, I mean, because as far as we know, bring back the Emperor is the only Sith that's being brought back. It doesn't mean that with him is the resurrection of the Sith Order, because as far as we could know, Darth Sidious could easily just die off again in the Rise of Skywalker. That I don't want to see the Sith Order to come back after the events of to be resurrected in the events of the Rise of Skywalker. So anyways, I can't say anything else without making myself sound like a broken record. Don't want to put you guys through that. So what do you guys take on it? Do you guys want to see Sith come back, like, after the events of the sequel trilogy? And if you guys could, what specific Sith would you guys would like to see them making a movie based off of. Because, you know, there's like a buttload of Sith that they can make a standalone movie off of. Just saying, Disney. Just saying, Lucasfilm. So anyways, leave a comment below, and may the Force be with us all.